It's great if you're a large company and you can target the mass market, right? Whether you're Coca-Cola or what have you, right? But when you're starting out, you need to really identify what problem that you're solving. What are the pain points that you're going to be addressing? Who's that going to be that target market? Identifying that niche, creating that unique value proposition that's going to address those pain points or deliver an ROI, right? Have a solid offer, be able to pitch it and close it, have a discussion, right? And to build on that. And that's critical. And what I found also is that a lot of people have a great strategy. They have a lot of great technology. They're able to put all those things together, but then they got a $10 million check or whatever it is to go run the business. And where are the clients? Where are the customers? Did they do any client research? Did they understand the client pain points? And the revenue's not coming in. And I think one of the key investments, especially from an AI perspective, is really on the sales and marketing side, right? To be able to build the campaigns to target those specific, that client base, right? And to be able to get in front of them into generating revenues, right? Because as you said, you have to get some quick wins and to be able to, and it's going to help you iterate your solution or product or service or whatever you're going to do. And that's the key thing, is not to think you got to build everything and then people are going to come, or it's perfect then. It's okay. It's not going to be perfect in the beginning. You need a minimum viable product that gets out there, that people are trying and they're giving you feedback and you're building a community and moving forward. What are your thoughts on that?
Definitely. I think that is phenomenal advice. And that actually is paraphrase coming from Jensen Huang, who's the CEO of NVIDIA, one of the most valuable people in the space right now. He talks about how at NVIDIA, they don't have a 1-year roadmap or a 5-year roadmap. They do everything as a daily operation. And his whole goal when they were transitioning from being in the gaming industry into chip production with the GPUs was focus on how can I take my development cycle of 6 months and condense it down into 6 days. And that was the goal that he was repeatedly telling himself. And like you said, it wasn't about getting everything perfect off the bat. It was about shipping quickly, putting it out into the customer, and then listening to the customer. And the customer will give you that roadmap more than you can identify just with strategy or data. So I think that's a massively important thing. And one thing to talk about too, when we're talking about the sales and lead generation, is like I mentioned, we've done, several hundred projects for our independent clients that are one of one. But we just launched a new product last Monday, and this is the first product that we launched on a SaaS marketplace. And just to show, this is in the realm of lead generation and sales. And without getting too much into the weeds, what we were able to do was we built a database that has 900 billion parameters. So talk about AI's ability to consume a large amount of data. And it creates hyper-personalized messages that go from having, a 20% response rate with typical direct messages, or a 5% response rate with emails, all the way up to 80% response rate. And when we finished our beta, we were actually able to get a 500x ROAS, believe it or not. So without having to spend ridiculous amounts of money, hyper-personalized AI that is focused on lead generation and sales tends to be, from our experience, the best way. And that's why we wanted to release it to the marketplace.